There we go. We're good on ours.
All right.
I don't know why it wouldn't work on my other one, but whatever.
Well, all right then. Well, let me know.
Go ahead.
We're on? All right. Well, everybody, happy birthday to Charlie Kirk. That's the first thing I want to say. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with the Brick Road Podcast Live today with your host, the Conservative Bird, your co-host, me, Double D, and we got our new guy, Jonesy, our man on the street, and he will be out there Saturday during the No Kings rally and letting them know that we don't have any kings. But since today is Charlie Kirk's birthday, and before we go into the opening here, I just wanted to say I brought 3 things with me today for Charlie Kirk. The 3 most important things for him: faith in God, family, because family was important to him, and country, because we know how much Charlie loved America.
Let's get it.
Happy birthday, Charlie.
Happy birthday. He's gone too soon, by the way.
Yes.
So we just wanted to get on with you guys tonight, just to honor Charlie Kirk and his memory and everything he stood for and the legacy that he's going to leave behind, basically. I think it starts with, you see a lot of these younger conservatives getting, how do I put it? Becoming more outspoken and more braver to talk about the things that nobody really likes to talk about. You know what I mean? When it comes to like things like abortion, things like racial equity and blah blah blah, they like to give their points, and now they're more willing to go out here and give their points. And I think it's something good. You know, it's like Charlie Kirk's legacy is going to spread throughout so many younger conservatives, so many younger Christians, you know, people of faith in God and all of that. And so I think it's actually going to be something that's going to be beautiful. It's kind of like his spirit is going to be in a bed of roses and blossom something great.
Well, I think that's already been proven. I think the world has shown. I mean, losing Charlie Kirk on September 10th, I think it opened up a lot of eyes to conservatives and even liberals alike. I mean, there's a lot of people on the blue train who have jumped on the Trump train since this happened. And
it's true.
I mean, Charlie, he was different. He was a leader. He wasn't afraid to challenge the status quo. He wasn't afraid to challenge liberals on their beliefs. Although I really don't understand how they can believe that boys can be girls and girls can be boys, and how they managed to really warp an entire generation into believing this fairy tale. I mean, it's almost as if we've got 2 generations now who are living in Never Never Land.
Right.
On one side of the spectrum, of course. You
exactly.
know what I mean?
Very true. Very true.
But it's just unbelievable. I just never really thought we'd ever be at a point where we'd actually have to debate the difference between men and women.
Yeah.
And Charlie took it to the campuses. He took it to the schools. He took it right. He took the argument right to where the lies started.
Exactly.
And I think that's what I appreciate. That's what I appreciated the most about Charlie Kirk. You know.
Yep.
And obviously I've never been I'll never say that I was a good Christian. I wasn't. I really wasn't. I might be better at it now than I was in the past. But Charlie, you know, he was pretty much strong with his faith throughout his, you know, at least throughout his younger adult years, going into before, you know, he passed, before he was taken away from us. But he inspired me to want to be a better Christian. I think that's the most important message that I could have gotten from Charlie Kirk myself.
Definitely, for sure.
What about you, Jones? What do you think?
It's crazy how so many people didn't know who he was until he passed, and just to see how many new faces there are, like young people, like you were saying, and it's just crazy. It's nice to see people talking more, you know. Like Charlie said, when we stop talking, the violence starts, you know.
And we
Right.
stop being civilized. There was one other thing I wanted to point out. I forgot to mention that Sunday after Charlie was, taken out and unalived by, I'm not using his name. I will not give him the credit for the evil that he committed against Charlie Kirk and against our country. But we had a 60% increase in church attendance that Sunday after. It actually made people want to be closer to God.
Yeah.
Too bad it didn't work for the shooter beforehand. Too bad he didn't find God. I'm sure he's going to find God in prison because there isn't much else in there that you can look for.
Yeah, that's true.
I know one thing, I talked to Bert about this a few times. I have both of my boys who aren't baptized, and I'm Orthodox, and I'm leaning towards Christianity and becoming a born again Christian. I believe that if you want to go to heaven, you need to be baptized. So it's very important for me, for my boys, so it's just things like that, his legacy, and just seeing how good of a Christian he was, and it's inspiring, you want to be better.
Even if you were baptized as a child, I can tell you that, I'm getting prepared myself actually to be born again. I'm actually going to be doing a communion, or not a communion, a baptism. I'm going to be getting baptized probably at the Cleveland Baptist Church over on Tiedemann.
Nice.
Now, I was baptized in the Lutheran Church as a baby, but when you're a baby, you don't understand baptism. You don't even understand what's happening. You don't even remember it. I think we lost Mike. We lost his big. Mike, are you with us? Jonesy.
I think he would have lost signal. It's fine. He'll come back in. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like this. So it seems that Trump awarded Charlie Kirk with the Presidential Medal of Freedom.
And I can't think of a better person for it to go to.
Yeah, man.
It says it right on my shirt. It's right here. Freedom. Charlie loved freedom. Like I said, the three most important things to Charlie were God, family, and country. Yeah. And those really were the three most important things to him. And they should be the most important things to all Americans, if you ask me.
It's true.
But unfortunately, we have half of our country, or, well, really about 30% of the radical left who, for whatever reason, want our country to fail. Maybe it's because they're failures.
Yeah, no, that's what it is. They don't know how to succeed, so they want to make us all unsuccessful.
It kind of seems that way. It kind of seems like their objective is, I think their objective is if they can't, succeed or achieve, then I guess, they've already admitted they're getting paid to protest. What kind of loser do you have to be where your only job is protesting? Now, these same people go from city to city, from country to country. You'll find some of these protesters over in Italy. You'll find some of these protesters in England. You'll find them pretty much everywhere.
Right.
And you'll find the same ones, and I wouldn't be surprised if some of them same people that were jumping up and down, and, screaming in joy after Charlie was unalived on September 10th. I wouldn't be surprised if some of them people right now are in Portland rioting and protesting ICE as we speak.
Oh, and I wouldn't be surprised if they were paid to do it.
And I wouldn't be surprised
if we know they're being paid. We know they're being paid. We know this for a fact.
I wouldn't be surprised if some of them weren't Portland PD.
Yeah, hey, Al Cooley says, "Send my ass to Italy. I'll ditch the signs and go travel." Hell yeah!
No shit. Yeah, there you go. If you, yeah, your George Soros paid trip to Italy. Hell yeah. You know, I guess so. But if I have to stand out there and scream at people that, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I couldn't be the. I mean, I could scream at them. I could stand there and scream at the libs.
Yeah.
Like me and Jonesy are going to find out. We're about to find out on Saturday at the No Kings rally. And I guess
They're about to find out.
yeah, they're about to find out. From by the way, people, if you're in Ohio on Saturday and you're in the Cleveland area, they're having a No Kings rally at the Freedom Stamp on East 9th and Lakeside. Now I got to tell you, it's going to be a bunch of losers who don't have a job. Most of them will be very unattractive women. So, Jonesy, if you're going there to get phone numbers,
My king. So
some of those chicks just might have dicks. That's all I'm saying.
So wait, Al Cooley.
Never fun.
Al Cooley, are you like more of a Democrat than I'm taking it by you saying send my ass to Italy, which means you want George Soros's dildo, and then not my king, which you guys are the ones that call him king. So does that make you a Democrat or?
Yeah, I was about to say. I've never once heard Donald
So-
Trump refer to himself as a king.
Chicks with sticks. You like chicks with sticks?
Oh.
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Ew.
Oh, shit,
Gross.
Ew.
Ew. Gross.
Well, obviously, he
Gross.
lives in Portland. Hey, well, it's nice to see that our show is actually hitting the West Coast now. He's probably not going to like us very
they
much.
said-
He's definitely not going to like me.
Oh, it's Matt. Oh my God, it's fucking Matt, dude. It's Mohawk Matt.
Mohawk man. Oh, so he was just fucking with us.
I hate you,
Well,
but I love you.
Mohawk, Charlie has a message for you. No.
Oh,
Just kidding, buddy. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding.
He's not kidding.
No, that's for the chicks with sticks. No, I'm kidding.
So long, lady boys.
In all honesty, this is going to get me a.
Gross.
This is going to get. It's going to get me a turkey on in November. So
We lost Jones again.
Jonesy, how do we
gotta-
keep losing?
Because I got a surprise for you guys.
Oh, you ain't doing nothing like wrong, are you? Remember, we're live.
I got a little surprise for you guys. I like to keep my
All right.
family safe as well.
All right. Okay. Cool. What do you got for us, Jonesy?
America.
America and proud of it. All right. Look at that. What do we got there? We got the all-around airplane.
1100, baby.
There
Oh
you go. What is
shit.
it called again?
The Equalizer 1100, baby.
All right, man. There
Hollow
you go.
tip shells.
You can fill it full of rat poison and
No,
I'm just kidding. We don't want to do that. We're
we
definitely
don't
not
hurt nobody.
We don't hurt people. I only hurt turkeys.
So,
And that's only
Nerf
because,
guns don't
and,
kill
that-
people.
and that's only because my deep fryer does such a good job. So you know,
Trump
you-
awarded.
You're not smoking turkeys by now, Double D?
Oh, I always deep fry my turkey, bro. Thanksgiving is coming. We catch our own turkey. We get a couple of ducks up out of the yard. Hell yeah, brother! It's gonna be fun.
So Trump awarded.
Hell yeah!
Trump
You
awarded
guys are
Charlie.
bringing it. Y'all are bringing the redneck out in me.
Trump awarded.
Are we allowed to come over?
Trump awarded Charlie Kirk with a posthumous Presidential Medal of Freedom, which is something that's honored to somebody after they passed away.
Well, that's really
him-
awesome. Good for Charlie. I wish he was alive to see this, man. I wish he
Yeah.
was alive to enjoy this. It's a shame. I mean, I still can't get over how this happened. I mean, why? I mean, Charlie was the good one, man. He really
Yeah.
was.
Well, that's
You know,
why.
I mean, I don't agree with assassinating leaders or people of your different opinion, but there were far more people that were easier to hate than Charlie Kirk.
That's for
You know
damn
what I
sure.
mean?
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Myself personally, it's so much easier to hate me. You know what I mean? It's like, come on.
Second that.
You know, it's like, it's like,
Hear ye.
Hear ye, hear ye. That's right.
But
No, seriously though, I don't know. I don't get it, man. They took out the good one.
Well, that's what the devil does. He wants to get rid of the good, because the good shines on the light.
That's because they can't talk, so they resort to violence.
But the devil
And
didn't
ignorance.
understand as he brought an army against him, though.
Yeah.
Charlie Kirk has an army of faithful Christians and faithful conservatives, because not all conservatives are Christians. So I want to point that out. You don't have to be a Christian to vote the right way. You know what I mean? See, you should, your brain should be able to do that for you. So
That's funny.
We also love our Catholic brothers.
and our Lutheran brothers and sisters, and our Baptist brothers and sisters, and our Hindu brothers and sisters, and our Jewish brothers and sisters. I love them all. If you have faith in God, I don't care what your religion is. If you're in God's army, you're in my army.
Yeah.
You agree?
So like, did you guys see that dude, that kid Cam? He's been getting a lot of like Cam Higsby or something like that. He's been getting really popular with his college debates lately. Me and you were watching it the one day, Double D, when he got attacked at the black college.
Yeah, I thought going to that particular college probably was not the best idea, but you know what? It took a lot of sack to do it, though.
Yeah, it did.
I mean, you could tell that they were planning on, I mean, when I rewatched it, we watched it live and then you know what I mean? And you don't catch a lot of things until you rewatch it. And catching people with weapons in their hands,
it's just
screwdrivers and knives, it's like, come on, man.
It's crazy to me how, like, you can't have a conversation with somebody anymore without them wanting to, like, result to violence or get all mad and angry. Like, I don't mind just having conversations with a difference in opinion.
Exactly.
I don't get it. Like, we can have a difference in opinion.
They don't know how to talk because they react with emotion like females.
Yeah, it's true.
Which usually leads to violence.
That really does. Yeah. I mean, actually, if you look at history, a lot of violence has happened because of emotional women. So there's been a lot of violence in history. I mean, there's been countries wiped out because of it. Look at Cleopatra. She was
There's
actually
always a rough 5 days a month, baby.
You know, she as good of a political person as she was, her emotions still got in the way of her decision making, and that's probably why the Pharaoh, put her in her place.
That's very true.
He had to do what he had to do to protect his country from stupidity.
Yeah.
And emotions equal stupidity. I'm sorry. If you can't think rationally and you can't take a minute to think with a logical sense of well-being, you already lost. You're already out of the game. Just take yourself home, grab your mitt, grab your ball, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Double
It's
D.
as simple as that. It's as simple as that.
That's Double D logic right there. Get your ball and get the fuck out of here.
Double D.
That's right.
DDL. Double D logic. DDL.
So
that's right.
I
like that. That is good, Jonesy.
Where do you guys?
DD logic. I like it.
Where do you guys? Where do you guys see us in a year from now with all this that's going on?
Well, what do you mean? You mean with what's going on with
Trump?
Like
just like the heat of the politics right now, how crazy it's getting. You know what I mean? People are literally getting killed and shot at over it, and attacked and pepper sprayed, and just everything.
There'll be a lot of violence coming from the left. But how much violence can we take before, fire? You fight fire with fire,
Yeah.
That's my fear.
I watch Tim Cast a lot. I like Tim Pool. I think I know he's not really a conservative, but he's definitely not a liberal. He's probably a centrist libertarian, probably more libertarian than even I. Oh man, maybe not. I don't know if he's more libertarian than me. I mean, until I watch him skin a buck or clean a turkey, I'm not going to say he's more conservative than me. But with that said, he definitely is logical and makes sense most of the time. And he is under the impression that we're probably going to be in a civil war in a year from now. Now, I'd like to say that I don't think that will happen, but dude, we've got states out there. We got California, Washington, Oregon, Illinois, Minnesota. These 5 states are poking the bear.
Yeah.
And the bear happens to be controlled by the union right now. Our union troops are under the rule of Donald Trump.
Right.
They're not under the rule of Joey B. When they were under Joey B, they could get away with that. But now, that's right.
We're
it's
red
not
now.
blue anymore.
No, no more. Hopefully it never goes back to that, because if they get in charge again, boy, it's going to be fucking terrible for us conservatives.
Well, I already, yeah, but you know what, though? They're going to have to come and get it. They're going to have to come and take it, and they're going to have to come and get it. And it's not going to be easy.
That's true.
I know in their minds, while they're watching their little movies in Hollywood, they think that war is some glorious thing. And see, here's the thing: is they know they won't have to fight it.
Right.
It's going to be their sons. It's going to be their sons and daughters that fight that war.
It's very
so
true.
while you liberals are out there hoping for a civil war, just remember the last civil war. There is going to be a front line. Don't think for a minute that civil war is going to be between you and your neighbors.
Yeah.
There's going to be rule of law through martial law, just like the first one. During the first Civil War, they sent in the Union troops to monitor the streets and to go fight in the South. Now, we were lucky the South brought the fight to us.
Yeah.
All right, they brought the fight to the North, so it was a little easier. But this time, the South and the North are on the same team.
Really?
So I know the South and the Midwest are definitely on the same team.
I don't even think it'll be a regional thing, because there's so many people, like Ohio, you know, we have our libtards here, you know. Every state's going to have them.
No, what'll happen? No, here's what'll happen, guys. Whenever there's a civil war in any country, usually who's ever federally in charge sends the troops into the instigating and agitating areas, and they pretty much neutralize that right away.
Yeah.
It will end up being regional. What you're going to see is a lot of conservatives moving out of Oregon into Idaho, moving out of Washington into Idaho. You're going to see a lot of Californians moving into Nevada, moving into Arizona, moving into Texas. As we've already seen, more conservatives are going to move out of those parts. There's going to be nothing left but liberals. So it could very well be regional.
Yeah.
Don't kid yourself.
That's
It
true.
could be. I believe what we're going to have is we're going to have we're going to have Western states who are going to probably team up with each other and poke the bear, just like bleeding Kansas. What you see going on right now is what happened in Kansas back in the 1850s. Little assassinations, political killings, and stuff like that. All that shit was going on during the 1850s, right up to the Civil War. This shit doesn't just happen overnight. You don't just go, okay, you don't like me, I don't like you, we're going to war. No, it builds up to it. It's going to take one thing that brings out the federal Union troops, and then those states are going to have to decide where they stand.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, that's how it works. That's how it works. Look at any civil war anywhere in the world. Look at Congo, look at Venezuela, look at El Salvador. They were in a civil war for 30 years.
Yeah.
Trust me, it becomes regional, because if it don't, how do you live in those conditions and in those environments? You know what I mean?
No, for sure, yeah.
I got news for everybody. War is not like Call of Duty. You don't get to wake up tomorrow and play again.
Right.
You get taken out or your building gets blown to shreds and you're in it, your ass is meat pie is what you are. You are not waking up. Yeah, you're not getting up tomorrow to fight again, to fight another day.
No, yeah.
So just be careful what you wish for, y'all, because you just might get it.
Yep, for sure.
We could avoid all that if we just trade Oregon and California to Canada.
Yeah, we'll take Alberta.
Saskatchewan and Alberta.
There you go.
Any state to be named later.
Hey, Gina, how you doing tonight, sweetheart?
They could actually keep the name Alberta and Saskatchewan. I like those names. They're pretty
Nah,
cool.
man, fuck that, dude. Nah, fuck that. You guys,
Canadian.
nah, you guys, fuck that. Fuck that, dude. We're not giving them no fucking California. We can give them the people from California, and they can give us the people from fucking Alberta. We ain't giving them our fucking
Well, that's what I
utopia.
mean. I don't want their land.
Well,
I just want their people.
Yeah,
I got news for you guys. China already owns them to begin with.
I'm doing well.
They're already owned by China. Dude, you think Gavin Newsom answers to Gavin Newsom? Gavin Newsom answers to the communists.
No, yeah. Well, then the answer's to fucking Nancy Pelosi's dildo.
Yeah. Well, let's go. I mean, her husband is gay, whether she likes it or not.
Well, maybe ew, gross. Maybe it's Paul's dildo he answers to then.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. All I know is he should have paid that male hooker though, and he probably wouldn't have got hit in the head with a fucking.
Where's Michael Obama?
Gina says hello, everybody.
Who?
Gina says hello, everyone.
Hello, Nina. How are you?
No, I'm gonna say it like her actually. Hello, everyone. How's you, isn't it?
Oh, how's you, isn't it? Where is she from? Is she in England?
Yes,
Or Ireland or something?
She's in the UK.
Wow, we got to watch her in the UK.
We sure do.
Oh, how about that? My daughter lives in the UK. I'm not going to say her name though. Only because they'll probably know who she is, so I'm not doing that. But anyway,
That's great.
that's awesome. Well, hey, Nina, welcome to the show. Welcome to America.
Gina, Queen Gina.
The pizza.
Nina, are you a liberal or are you a conservative? Are you a Labor Party or are you?
Would you like to go to dinner with me and talk about it?
Or would you like to go to dinner with Jonesy and talk about it? Did she answer?
Yo, I like
What did she
steak.
say?
Well, she just said thank you, and then he said, "Oh my God." She said, another shrimp on the Barbie is what white man said. Ain't that Australia?
Yeah, I would think so. I was just about to say, is that Australian?
Oh, fuck.
So, well, I'm glad that the UK is here with us today because you know what? We're trying to make America great. We need to make Britain great again too.
Yeah.
I have no problem with that. I mean,
God
it's
bless
about
the Queen. I love you, girl.
it's God save the king, right? You know. Oh, there you go. There's a No Kings rally on Saturday. So if you want to come to Ohio, Nina, you can protest the king because you're the only country that has one. Because we don't.
I'm gonna be poking questions down there. You could come check it out.
I mean, we haven't had a king since 1776, and that was King
catch a
George
bite after.
III. That's the last king this country had. We ain't had no king since King George. Oh, okay. We got the king of pop. Oh, and you know we got
that's me, Mike.
and the king of rock. Who was that? That was Run DMC, right? Even though they were rap, they say it in one of their songs. Never mind. It was an 80s thing. I'm sorry. I should have even done that. That was hilarious. I just aged the fuck out of myself. What?
I'm
What did they say?
I'm laughing at Mike. Fucking idiot.
What?
This dude's an
What was
idiot.
that?
This dude's an idiot. No, Gina said she's with us. Yes, you are, girl.
Oh, well, all right, girl. Well, I mean, are you cute too? Because you know, conservative girls are usually pretty hot. You don't have blue hair and a septum ring, do you?
There's nothing wrong with that, Double D.
No, until it gets caught on your ball sack.
Queen Latifah.
See how much you like it done. See how much you like it done. There. I gave you a dick joke, Jonesy. I know you didn't want. I know I could say no dick jokes on the show, but you know what? You set me up for it. I had no choice.
Ew, gross.
Nothing like a septum ring stuck on your sack, right? Nose ring snagging the sack. That sounds like a punk rock song, or at least a punk rock band. Nose ring snagging my sack.
Amazing.
We have Prince.
Oh shit!
Why would you be smelling my sack?
That's
edit that out.
snagging. The septum ring. When
Where
you're in
are
the
you going,
69,
Gina?
the septum- Nina, don't go.
Gina.
Anyway,
What are you
enough.
doing?
Did she leave?
She left?
She was our only person that was
Good job,
talking to
Double
us.
D.
She said, "Man, I'm
I
out."
chased her over.
She's calling us bullies.
Boys, well, I wish I was that young again. Anyway, no more dick jokes. I promise. No more. Anyway, don't go, Lena. Stay. You might be our only audience right now.
I think
Yeah.
it's Nina. It's not Lena. It's Nina.
No, it's listen. It is Georgina.
Georgina. Oh,
Georgina.
Gina. Gina.
Gina.
Damn, Tina.
Damn,
Okay, well,
Gina.
I would want to leave too if everybody got my name wrong. So anyway, I'm sorry, Gina. My bad. Double D is sorry. Anyway, so what else you guys want to talk about? There's
Talk more about this
What do you
rally
mean
on
about
Saturday.
Gina? Oh my god.
Oh yeah. You know what? Yeah.
Matt.
So here's what I was thinking, Jones. Here's what I'm thinking, Jonesy. I think we should come up with a couple of questions to ask. Now, Bird had a pretty good one. He said we should ask them why they think. What was that question again, Bird? You go ahead and say it. You said it better than I did. Go ahead and say it. What was the question again about the Kings?
What makes you think that Donald Trump is a king, and why do I agree with you?
See, now I can answer that question. Because
They'll be like, "Wait, what the fuck? You think he's a king?"
No, he's the king of media. I'll tell you what, he owns them, even though they talk bad about him and always put him down and say nothing but bad things about him. He's still the king over them.
Yeah.
And he knows how to work them. He knows how to work them. And he
I like it. We can also.
Speaking of working them, how about JD Vance the other day with George Snuffleupagus? Did you see that?
No, what did he do with him?
Dude, oh my God, you should pull
Love
it up and
JD.
play it, dude.
You're fired.
Dude, you should pull it up, dude. We should play it real quick. JD Vance and George Snuffleupagus. Dude, it was awesome. He totally.
JD
dude,
was on Sesame Street.
something it might as well have been. But no, he totally owned him, bro. He totally owned him. Look it up real quick. It's hilarious. JD Vance and
George
Snuffleupagus.
Snuffleupagus.
George Snuffleupagus. Yeah, there he is.
This one right here. Oh, I seen this.
Yeah, that's the one. Dude, it's pretty awesome. I can't hear it. Oh, never mind. I know why.
Vice President J.D. Vance sat down for an interview with ABC anchor George Stephanopoulos on Sunday, and it didn't go well. Stephanopoulos pressed
awesome.
Vance.
By the way, can we just say how much of a freaking nerd this guy looks like? Like, what a nerd.
On the allegations of
kinda
border
look like a
czar
dork.
Tom Homan taking a allegedly
He looks like
$50,000
everybody
bribe.
whose face
Now,
I
Vance
put in the
denied the
toilet in
claim
high
and called
school.
it, quote, a ridiculous
Oh, he
smear.
kills- I've
That's
seen
when
this. He
things just
kills him
started
right
to get
here.
heated.
You're focused
You're
on
gonna
a
love
bogus
this.
story. You're insinuating criminal wrongdoing against a guy who has done nothing wrong instead of focusing on the fact that our country is struggling because our government's shut down. Let's talk about the real issues, George. I think the American people would benefit much more from that than from you going down some weird left-wing rabbit hole where the facts clearly show that Tom Homan didn't engage in any criminal wrongdoing.
It's not a weird left-wing rabbit hole. I didn't insinuate anything. I asked you whether Tom Homan accepted $50,000, as was heard on an audio tape recorded by...
No, it was a weird left-wing rabbit hole. He knows it was.
Yeah, it was.
That's why he's saying it. And he's trying to cover his ass.
They heard it on an audio tape.
Yeah.
Nobody does audio tapes anymore. He is so full of it. If he would have saw it on video,
September 20.
I might have gave him an inch of somewhat maybe.
Yeah.
But the fact that he heard it
No.
on an audio tells me he's full of shit.
2024, and you did not answer the question.
I agree.
Thank you for your time this morning.
No,
Well, then
George,
Governor
I
J.D.
said that I don't.
Up next, we'll be right back.
See what he did there?
You
He
can see at
just-
the end there,
yeah.
Vance gets cut off as ABC goes to commercial break. The vice president later took to X to reiterate.
Oh,
that
let's
he
go.
writes peace in the Middle East,
Yeah.
China threatening critical supply chains, government shutdown. George S. doesn't care about that. He's here to focus on the real story, a fake scandal involving Tom Homan. Overton
was
News
right,
commended Vance for his response, saying VP
This
Vance
is
absolutely
awesome.
dismantled George Stephanopoulos on live TV after he tried to smear border czar Tom Homan with a bogus
Let's
bribery
go.
narrative. Within seconds, Vance flipped the script,
He's gonna
exposed
make a
why the
great
media is
president,
really
man.
going
He
after
is.
Homan.
Yeah.
Now, the case against Homan goes back to
Great hair too.
I got to say this, man. Vance has a way with the media, dude. He handles himself well. Have you noticed that?
Yes.
Like, I wasn't sure in the
Yeah.
beginning. I wasn't sure how he was going to come out on this, but man, he is so savage, bro.
Yeah.
He is such a savage.
I like that. I just like the way he carries himself.
Well, he carries himself like a president.
Yeah.
He carries himself like a true leader. You know what I mean? The
Mm-hmm.
world could use
I
more
don't
J.D.
find him
Vance.
very arrogant either. I find him confident.
Yeah, confidence and
Yeah.
arrogance are not the same thing.
Exactly.
Although liberals would like to confuse the two. They would like to think
Right.
because they think if you're confident, then you're probably a Nazi or something.
Right.
I just love they keep throwing
I
that
don't
around.
find him
You're a
arrogant at
Nazi.
all.
You're a Hitler.
Yeah.
You're whatever. You know what? Racist, homophobe,
Yeah.
xenophobe, transphobe. They got so
Fascist.
goddamn many more phobics. I mean, that's like a whole world of OCDs, man. There's a whole lot of OCD and not enough medication to put it down.
And all these people are just.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear
was
that?
Hilarious. I
Let me talk to you.
did.
Oh, good.
I did. Yes, I could definitely hear it.
Is
Georgina,
Bridget
was
still
you able to
listening?
hear that? Was she able to hear it? Was the audience able to hear it?
Yeah, they can hear it on the stream for sure. That was.
Oh, okay.
Amazing.
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 I got a couple of them up here.
Beta baby. Beta.
Beta baby.
That's
Beta.
This is a classic right here.
Beta.
Are you close to your father? Just even return your call.
He made a song.
That was awesome.
Oh man, I love it. So, chat, what do you guys think? Who do you guys see being our next president?
Well, you know where I
Why can't we
stand.
see the chat?
You can. You'd have to
'cause
open it up.
Yeah. You can open it up on your phone.
Yeah, you can
How am I
open it
supposed to
up.
slide into DMs?
I didn't even think of that. I guess I should be doing that, huh? I forgot about that, man. I was in here telling the audience how to do it, and I don't even do it. Well,
Will
that's me.
Star, what up, bro?
Forgot about that, man. All right, I figured it out. All right, cool. All right, so
AOC. Oh shit, let's go, Matt. Matt wants AOC. I love it.
who AOC?
Yeah, AOC for president 2028. He's a fucking.
Really?
He's on it.
Well, I mean, be careful what you wish for there, Matt. You could end up with her.
Will Star
And,
for president. Okay,
Dwayne
Will.
Rock Johnson for president.
Will.
All right, yeah.
Will Star for president. Will, if I don't run, I'll vote for you.
Cat Williams for president.
I saw a patriotic.
She's
tweet
kind. I
telling
do
he was
agree.
like-
Hey, I do agree with you on that one, Matt.
He said, "Will Star for president."
I do
That's a
agree.
good one.
Matt
He
said.
meant that as a joke. He
Kenneth
meant that
Starr
as a
for
joke.
president.
Matt talking
Yeah.
about AOC said she's kind of hot and retarded. I agree.
Well, that's my favorite kind of woman, right? I mean, that's Jonesy's favorite kind of woman. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's gonna be.
Hot,
You think
stupid.
it? I do too.
They
I,
retarded. They ain't thinking right.
I don't see
That's
how.
right.
I don't see how JD Vance can't be president next at this point.
Well, I mean, unless some kind of miracle happens for the Democrats, like I don't know, say they do something right in the next. Sorry, guys.
I'll tell you what.
I keep dropping everything here. My bad. Anyway,
The one
I
thing
mean,
they're doing is thinking ahead. Charlie after JD. If I'm JD, we're protecting JD right now, man.
I mean, unless, like I said, unless the Democrats come up with a miracle or they find a candidate who's got the charisma.
You really
and
think
it-
they're going to put Newsom
that-
out there, Will?
Oh, I think they're going to try.
I do
agree
think.
with
I
Will
do
on that.
think they're going to
gonna
try. Like, why won't they be smart and just like say, "Hey, Joe Manchin, why don't you come back and we'll be more moderate."
Or Shapiro. I mean, they have because Manchin left the party because the party left him.
Shapiro's he's on that socialist shit too. I'm good on. I don't. I'm
Well,
just.
no, I know,
they're
but
finally
I'm
gonna
just,
try and
I'm
kill
just
Hillary's
talking.
dick.
I'm not talking about whether or not I agree with them.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about.
You
No,
think
I'm
the-
talking about a viable. No, I think he could. I think he could give them a run for their money. But I think whoever runs against JD Vance would probably be better off for them if they waited till 2032 to run.
They gotta find a black.
Yeah.
He said Dem's gotta find a black dude like the governor of Maryland, or they could just go for fucking Beetlejuice of Chicago.
Well, if we're gonna have a black president, I'm totally cool with that, especially if it's Byron Donalds. I'm a huge Byron fan. I think he could do the job. I think he'd make a great president someday.
I think let's
right now
let's
he's
get
going to
him
become the best.
Let's get him as
he's gonna
governor
become a
first.
great- Well, that's what I'm saying. He's going to be a great governor of Florida. I could still see Byron Donalds on the ticket with JD Vance, though. I could see that. Or and you know, let's not count out Winsome Earl Sears either, because she is really. I mean, dude, did you see what she did to Spanberger the other day? Dude, she had that woman. She had her frozen in place. She called her out, dude. She called her out on the Jay Jones thing.
I just
the
think
guy who wants his opponent for the AG's position to get shot, and he wants his 3 children to be unalive too. Yeah, Jay Jones. He's running for AG in Virginia. Dude, Sears totally called out Spanberger. She froze. She didn't say anything. Nothing. She just stood there, dude.
I just want
that's not leadership. That's not she'll never be governor. She's not a leader.
I think
it's gonna be Winsome Sears.
I just want the strongest man possible to run for presidency and win.
Well, that's gonna be JD Vance.
Yeah, I think
amen.
He's the most savvy.
I mean, we're
he's
just
the
doing
most
hypotheticals, right?
And honestly, Trump's just getting him ready. Mamdani, yeah, let's get Mamdani as president, bro. I'm down.
Mamdani,
dude. If we get Mamdani as president, there really will be a civil war.
Trump finding that loophole.
Hey, by the way, since we are talking about Mamdani, as you all know, I've endorsed Curtis Sliwa as the mayor of New York City over and over and over again. And I would really still love to see that happen. But I was looking at the numbers.
Chris Cuomo.
And here's the bottom line. If Curtis Sliwa drops out, I can't, man, I'm going to throw up in my mouth saying this, but I think Andrew Cuomo can beat Mamdani if Sliwa backs out.
I do too, and I think that's honestly.
Hate Cuomo.
I know he's such a douche.
Said, also, anybody who lives around the brick road, where the brick road, anybody who lives in our area or in our ward here for where the brick road is located, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but get out and vote for Daniel Kelly. Because his opponent is a socialist, just like Mamdani.
Yeah.
Tanmay Shah is a democratic socialist, borderline communist.
Cuomo talks like he's drunk.
And he's not even from Cleveland. I don't even know why he's here.
Cuomo talks like he's drunk. You love Andrew Cuomo or Chris Cuomo, whichever one it is. And you're going to vote for Tanmay Shah like a good little baby girl. Not you.
Who is? Who's voting for Tanmay Shah?
We're going to make Matt's going to vote for Tanmay Shah like a good little socialist. Ew, gross.
Do an at-home ballot.
Well, anyway.
From the chair next to your bed.
It's crazy. It's crazy how they're trying to take socialism and infiltrate us on every single level, whether it's local or on a bigger level, like mayoral level.
Dude, this is about bringing America to its knees. They're trying to do it from the small city on up. Tanmay Shah is trying to be councilman, which is a nothing job. I mean, remember he has this guy running around telling everybody he's going to make groceries affordable for him.
Yeah, that doesn't
First
make
of all,
any
he's
sense.
a councilman. It makes no sense because he has a councilman. You don't even have the power to do that.
Right.
So what's his ultimate goal? His ultimate goal is get into council and weasel his way into the mayoralship. That's what he's trying to do.
Well, I'm just saying it's just nuts.
Then he can implement those crazy socialist policies if he wants to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he ain't gonna be able to do it as a councilman.
About the mayor.
The mayor of Cleveland. Well, that's gonna. I can tell you right now.
We're
the
talking
next
about
mayor.
mayors. How about this idiot taking a $100 million crybaby bribe? Oh
Who
my
was
God!
that?
They paid him off because he's a crybaby.
Bibby.
Who was that?
Bib. They had to give him $100 million or whatever.
They had to give him $100 million for what?
to move the stadium to Brook Park.
They had to pay him $100 million so they could go to Brook Park. So this whole time he was using that job to become a multi-millionaire.
Shut the fuck up, 100 million.
I didn't even hear about that. I didn't even know anything about that. So Justin Bibb made $100 million that should be illegal in every way. That should be illegal.
No, it's for the teardown.
Oh, okay. It's not for him. All right. My bad. Misunderstanding.
Well,
I get it. I get it. Well, you know what? Haslam should be responsible for the teardown.
Yeah, but you know damn well that's not going to cost $100 million. There a lot of that.
You'll be surprised.
No, I'm not saying. What I'm saying is there's going to be a lot of.
It was $100 million.
There's going to be a lot of money pocketed from that, is what I'm saying.
Oh, and I'm sure a lot of it's going to go into
Jimmy
Justin
DeMora
Bibb's
style,
too.
boy.
Yeah, boy. Justin Bibb, baby.
Jimmy DeMora style.
Shut up, Matt. You don't know shit, bitch.
Anyway, Blaine Griffin. I also, even though I'm sitting here in a Freedom Charlie Kirk shirt with the Make America Great hat on, I still endorse Blaine Griffin for mayor of Cleveland, for the next mayor of Cleveland too, because actually Blaine Griffin is a centrist. He's not a far left Democrat.
How sad is it we can't get a solid conservative in here to really shake shit up in the city?
I mean, it would be. I mean, Blaine Griffin's about the closest you're going to get to that, unfortunately. In Cleveland. But honestly, I've met the man. He's actually pretty smart. I've listened to him on TAM when he's on the show. He reminds me a lot of Mike Polensek, who I happen to like a lot also. You know what I mean? I don't agree with all of his Democrat policies, but for the most part, I agree with most of his centrist things. So I could see Blaine Griffin with Danny Kelly, or back at the helm for council.
Yeah.
And I could see Blaine Griffin as our next mayor. I hope he's running. From my understanding, he is. I mean, I listen to him all the time when he's on TAM, and he impressed the hell out of me. So
Matt says
that's hard to do because I don't like anybody on the other side.
Our local underneath bridge troll, Matt, says bring back Michael White.
Underneath the bridge troll.
Matt, that might be the most intelligent thing you've said all night. Mike White was a great mayor for the city of Cleveland. He really was. That was my era, dude. He was a great mayor, man. And again,
Matt's about to blame him for the Browns.
I mean, again, he owns a winery and stuff too. He's got a winery out in Ohio, and I'll tell you, man, it's Mike White, he was good for business. He was good for Cleveland.
Jane
was.
He said
Mike White's wine. This is like the third time I've heard you bring this up.
He said Jane.
He makes good wine at his winery, man. I ain't gonna lie.
He said Jane Campbell for president.
Who?
Jane Campbell.
Jane Campbell.
Sarah Palin's fine.
Okay. Now, look, I don't even know any Democrats that like Jane Campbell.
I can't stand it. Can we just?
I don't even know one Democrat other than Matt that would be defending Jane Campbell.
Can we just kick this idiot out?
No. Leave him on. It's fun. No, he's stay. Don't go anywhere, Matt.
He was just over.
Keeping it fun, buddy.
He was just over my house like 20 minutes ago.
Fair enough. No, it's funny though. I mean, but he's right though, man. Michael White was the dude, man.
What's the whole truth about it, Will?
He doesn't really like Michael White. He's fucking with you.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't really like Michael White.
I voted for him 3 times.
Oh shit! He said the Browns moving. It actually was Mike White's fault.
No, Matt.
What was that?
Like Michael.
Oh, are you talking about when the Browns?
See, I told you.
Are you talking about when? This is Will Star saying that. Are you talking about when the Browns moved to Baltimore? No, that wasn't their fault.
Mm-hmm.
They were giving this dude fucking $1 a year rent. Oh, okay. So wait, Will, they were giving what's his name? He said he has inside info. He was He was a teaching pro at his country club.
He was a what?
Hey,
Will Starr
tell
is a
Will,
golf
I'm a
instructor.
podcast pro, and
Well,
I
he
don't
was a-
care what you think.
He was a Will was a, he used to be a golf instructor, and he was a teaching
Oh,
pro at
cool,
Michael
Keith.
White's country club.
Oh, no kidding.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool, Will.
That's
Sure, you got
awesome,
so
man.
much trim doing that.
Hell yeah, I'm sure he did, man. It's golfer chicks,
Hey,
bro. You know
for-
they're in shape.
I'm gonna play the ninth hole with no shirt on, bro, because my name's Will. Cool,
So
man.
Jonesy. So when we get
Night,
there,
Will.
when we get there on Saturday, when we get there Saturday night or
Shut
Saturday
up.
afternoon, and
Man says free Palestine.
what was
Yeah.
that? Who said that?
Man said
I don't
free.
see it.
He says free Palestine. Was this a flag and the flag and he's
What's I don't see nothing about no Palestine. What are you talking about?
it's a Palestinian flag and a praying hands emoji.
Is that what that means? All right,
Yeah.
well, whatever. Anyway, they are free now.
Yeah.
Everybody's free over there. They're in the
Because of
they're in
Donald
peace
J.
mode. Thanks to DJT, the big Don. He got it all worked out. He got it all worked out, man.
So
When are they gonna lord him in England?
Hey, Georgina, when are they gonna give Donald Trump his knighthood, or make him a sir?
So
Or
here's
however they
what
do
Will
that.
Here's what Will Starr said. He gave the Indians $1 a year lease to help them when they were struggling, under the promise that they would build the Brown Stadium. The stadium was built in 1931. It was decrepit and the concessions sucked. He made no money because of it.
I sure
Hey,
like
cool,
the nickel
dude.
beers, though.
Wikipedia is awesome, Will. Wikipedia is great, bud. I thought you were a golf instructor or a yoga instructor or whatever you do. Now you have insight. What is it, bud?
I hate
This
you.
guy's the most influential yoga instructor I've ever heard in my life.
Hey, yoga's good for you, man. Everybody could use a little
We'll start
yoga.
calling him DDP.
Everybody could use. Man, my fucking things keep falling off my head, man.
Welcome back,
Keep
Gina.
sliding off.
I can use restroom. Be right back.
One or two.
What was that? Where'd he go?
I think he said he had to do number 2.
Not during the show. Take those headphones
Ever
off
since we were
first.
kids, all this dude does is shit.
Well, you'll have that. Oh man. So anyway, you know what? Let's let the audience pick the next. What do you guys want to talk about, man? Seriously, what do y'all want to talk about? Tell me. Help me out here.
We can't see. Can you
I'm
see
running
the
out-
chat?
Yeah, I got it right here in front of me. I'm running out of things to think about.
How can I see it?
You just turn your phone on and go on the Brick Road podcast and turn the sound off, though. Just make sure you turn your sound down. Otherwise, you'll be
He's got
listening to
it.
you.
He
You'll
literally
be
borrowed
listening
money
to
from
it
the country
back at
club
you.
member to pay Andre Rison. That's wild. Why don't we recycle?
That's how-
I recycle, just mostly plastic. And I didn't have to poop. I had to go
recycle.
pee. That'd have been the
I
quickest shit in the
recycle
world.
everything. Because, I mean, even though I recycle and put it in the recycling bin and I separate all that stuff, they throw it in the same truck, right?
Cleveland does. Yeah, I know it's weird, dude.
They don't even. It all goes to the same dump.
I still feel better about myself.
Exactly. It does. It all goes in the same truck. It does. I mean,
So
you're
he
right,
literally-
Al. That's yeah.
So he literally borrowed money from the country club to pay Andre Rison. Oh, yeah, that's right. You know what? You know they were like fining people, right, for recycling. If like they threw like a pizza box away that had too much grease on it and stuff like that.
Well, I mean, isn't vegetable oil recyclable?
No, yeah, they were
I
like,
don't know.
yeah, they were
I don't know,
they were
man.
finding people, dude. They were finding people for like, if like something wouldn't go through the thing and process properly, they would fine you for it.
It must have just slid right out, huh?
NYC has like
Hey,
4
speaking
cans
of
now.
slide out, I just saw a picture of this Gina girl. Okay. That's an 8. Solid 8. Solid 8.
Everybody went silent.
Look at this
including
pervert
Gina.
looking.
OMG. That's what she said. She said OMG.
No food and no recycling. It's crazy, but let's
solid
take the labels off. I know it's ridiculous, Matt. Everybody, please make sure to hit the like for me really quick.
Yes, hit that like button, please. And if you ain't subscribed, what are you waiting for, man? Come on, man. Hit that like and subscribe and smash those notifications.
Gina, you're a
So we can
solid
bring
8.
You're a solid. I don't know. I haven't seen her. I don't know what. I mean, I'm gonna take y'all's word for it. But what I am gonna say is, Gina, don't forget to smash those notifications and hit that like and subscribe. All right. You gotta be
Gina,
part. You gotta
DM
be
me
part of the Brick Road family, girl.
And
You
we
gotta
can
be part.
smash something up.
You want to be part of the Brick Road family. And just so you know, just like London, we actually have a real brick road here. That's the name. We do. We got a real brick road. It's not just in the picture. So, but anyway, so who's all with me here and saying we love America and happy birthday, Charlie Kirk?
Yep. Happy
And
birthday.
for those of you who are, it's Charlie Kirk's birthday. For those of you who are just joining us right now, possibly, and because it's Charlie Kirk's birthday, I thought it would be, we should celebrate God, family, and most importantly, country, because those are the 3 things that Charlie loved, and those are the 3 things that I love
Bro,
too.
we need a double D gun showing counter.
What was that?
We need a counter for every time you just want to show your gun.
What if we just got a subscriber every time
Down
I
justice
click
and
the
new world
12K?
order, comrade. Yeah. Dude, calm down, Jones. All right.
Jones,
Let's take it easy, buddy.
take it easy. That's right. Don't go crazy on us now. We're going to need you down there to fight the libs on Saturday. You know, they're probably going to want to attack us, you know, or spank us. One of the
Take that with you.
No. You know, there's going to be 2 types of liberals down there on Saturday at the No Kings rally. There'll be 2. They're going to be my favorite, the geriatric mafia. Let's round of applause for the geriatric mafia, everybody. Come on, you know, they're out there every single protest, despite the fact that their knees and their shoulders hurt.
Yeah.
Way to shine. There you go. They're there every single time. And of course, our blue-haired, septum-ringed chicks with wieners, they'll all be there too. So.
Whoa! Ew! Ew! Gross!
This is great.
Don't talk about my mama.
Let me ask you this, audience. Do y'all think that we should do this live thing more often? What do y'all think? I know some of you love us, some of you hate us.
Damn
Don't
crickets.
talk about your mama. Is she geriatric mafia or is she one of the chicks with wieners? Which one is she? Well, hey, he said not to talk about his mama. I'm like, well, I never met his mama. Yes, it's either the geriatric mafia or the chicks with wieners.
I'm telling your mom you said that, Matt.
That's great. That's great, man. Oh my God. Hey, should we do this live
Amazing.
thing more often? I love this. You guys are awesome. You guys make this happen for us. Without, I mean, like I said, without the audience, this show's nothing anyway. But man, look, I even get a drum beat. Get a drum beat. And get that drum roll, please, for
They
Double
don't know
D.
what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand that?
That's great.
I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come.
That's great. Oh,
I
man.
like turtles.
Hey, a duck. I got those
Hold
in my
on.
backyard.
Here's a good one.
We're about to. I don't know, but they taste good deep fried too. That's all I know. I mean, you could deep fry just about anything.
They don't know what the fuck
All right,
they're
let's
doing.
calm
You
that down.
understand
Let's
that?
calm it down. All right.
Oh,
What else is going on?
home. I'm meditating. Home. Okay, that's enough. Anyway, so Jonesy, what are you doing?
Yo.
So what I need to
Looking at
know is
comments, and if Gina's seeing me.
how are you going to offend our geriatric mafia and our wonderful women with wieners on Saturday?
Well, I'm unintentionally very sexually abrupt, you know. So that's never going to be on my side. No, we'll do that. Mostly it's just my personality that offends people, so
We'll be right back.
I
we might be in
understand that.
for it. We might have to show up with vests, Double D.
Yeah, well, you know I'll be packing. I'll be packing and stacking, brother.
Did you guys see
Packing and
this?
stacking.
Jack Smith
What?
breaks silence today.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Too bad nobody broke
Imagine
his jaw.
bringing your
That would be
side
even better.
project to life just by thinking about
Fuck
it.
his silence.
Meet
I want to see
Base
him break his
44.
neck.
He just doesn't speak much. You might recall that if you remember those busy periods during his 2 cases over the past years. But he has now, the news tonight, made this rare public appearance. And it's with someone you might recognize, a fellow Justice Department veteran, Andrew Weissman, who also, we should note, is an MSNBC analyst. So this is big news, full disclosure, someone we work with. But when this hit, I don't care who he happened to be talking to, it was going to be a big deal because it was his first comments. Since all of this happened and the person he once prosecuted as a federal defendant, Donald Trump, has become president again. Smith, who speaks in a very businesslike and dry way, you can prepare for that because I'm going to show you this. He is not jumping around and being dramatic. He's not speaking in sound bites, to be sure. And yet, in a way, he was still quite candid about
So what he's
was
trying to
his
say is he's
long,
fucking
secret,
boring.
discreet work
Yeah.
as a special counsel prosecuting a former president who was also a candidate. And he discusses, based on the evidence and facts, he says, what is wrong with the Trump Bondi DOJ today.
Once we get in a position where we start talking about maybe not following court opinions we don't like, we are lost. The attacks on public servants, it has a cost for our country that is incalculable. The idea.
Before we get into this, can we all just agree on this? Jack Smith looks like a fucking crackhead.
He does kind of look like Hunter Biden a little bit, don't he?
No, dude, he looks like
does.
he looks like he looks like he's on
Just
crack
for
right
fun.
now.
Talk about him, Double D.
Well, here's what I know, man. Here's what I know. That when Jack Smith, when they're talking about Jack Smith doesn't open up very much, well, I can tell you this.
Because he's at the crack
The
house.
Big Don should open up a can of whoop ass on Jack Smith.
Well, he's just
Open
not.
up that can of
He's
whoop
not.
ass,
He's not.
baby.
He's not opening his mouth because he's too bad fucking hitting the crack pipe at the fucking crack house.
Yeah.
Politics
That
played
he
a
doesn't
role
know. That
in
he's
who
not
worked
very
on that
smart.
case
So.
or
That's true.
who got chosen is ludicrous. Everybody who
He doesn't
worked
have
on
a
my
lot to
team was
say.
fired. Apolitical people who wanted to do the right thing and do public service. They brought somebody in who had never been a criminal prosecutor. That just reeks of lack of process. Process shouldn't
I
be a
hate
political
listening
issue.
to
People have
pussies
to think
talk.
about what matters to them.
He's such a
and
nerd.
if they believe in things like the rule of law, take that commitment and put it in a way to be part of the solution.
Just some of what he says there. First rose to prominence.
What? I don't get it. What did Trump do on January 6th exactly that he was getting prosecuted for? I still to this day.
He told everybody to go down and peacefully protest and make your voice heard, which the last I checked was protected by the First Amendment.
I don't understand what he said and what he did wrong.
He didn't do anything wrong. The only thing he did wrong was not be a Democrat.
Yeah.
See, the Democrats loved Donald Trump in the 80s and 90s, and they really loved his bankrolling that he did for them back when the Democrats were common sense. See, in the 90s, they had Slick Willie. Yeah, he liked his interns.
Yeah.
He liked them young, but I've seen his wife, so I get it. So I'm just saying,
That's
you know,
true.
if I was married to Hillary, I'd be banging interns too, and that's just the way it is. I ain't gonna lie about that. I mean, especially at that, well, what was he, in his 40s at the time? So he wasn't an old man. He was still pretty feral, and you know, and he had Hillary at home. So anyway, other than that,
Matt said
he,
Matt says he's protesting this chat because we're a bunch of insurrectionists.
Who's an insurrectionist?
I don't know. He said a whole bunch of
insurrectionist.
He said a whole bunch of insurrectionists are protesting this chat.
Really?
That was Al Cooley.
Prominence in 2022, when because of his credentials,
I'll literally deport you, Matt.
he's prosecuted war criminals, prominent people in the public corruption unit.
I'll
Another
deport you
case
to
that was
Canada.
tinged with political questions because he went after a then top Democrat, former Democratic running mate John Edwards. Based on that background, he brought that to this
Down with Matt,
approach,
up
and he
with the
oversees
scat.
those
Oh
DOJ
my
probes
God,
that
bro.
resulted,
See
as I
how he
mentioned,
had
in
to
the first
throw that
federal
in there? He's trying
indictment
to.
of a president.
He's trying
He
to
dealt with the
normalize.
obstruction
Jack Smith.
alleged, the hiding of classified documents.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck Jack Smith. Seriously. I know I said, oh, you know what? I said I wouldn't use the F word anymore.
Well,
and
go
you're
get
right,
your
I
swear
won't
jar.
use
You
it.
gotta put some money in
Jack
it.
You owe me $5 tomorrow.
There's my message to Jack Smith, right there.
And
You
of
said it again.
course,
Smith.
then
I love
defendant
it.
Trump's recent history involved in January 6th.
You owe me $10 tomorrow.
Appointing Jack Smith to serve as special counsel.
Look at
Jack
this fucking
Smith, the
troll.
special counsel appointed to investigate
Smith.
former President Donald Trump.
He's become the first former president ever to face federal charges.
Charges
They turned to a picture of Jack Smith and he has a crack pipe in his mouth.
are related to Trump's mishandling of documents.
Charging Donald J. Trump.
Tell me that's not a crackhead. I grew up
He
in the
looks
city.
more like.
I grew up in the city of Cleveland my whole life. I know tens of 20s of crackheads. I know I grew up around them my entire life. This guy's a crackhead.
With conspiring to defraud the United States.
4 counts related to alleged actions he took to stay in power after the 2020 election.
Former President Trump is angry about Jack Smith. He believes that the Justice Department is aligned against him.
Federal officials launched this weekend
He
an
was right.
investigation into Jack
They
Smith.
were against him.
That is some of how we got there. During that period, as mentioned, Smith did not do interviews. Legally, he could, but he never did.
Because he's a chump.
With journalists or television, but not with
He's a
lawyers
chump.
or other
Who
settings.
is this fucking guy?
I don't know. It's
Who
just,
is this guy?
It's just.
Is he new or something?
I don't know.
Is he
who
new?
this
I've
is.
never seen him before.
I don't watch him as
I mean, I don't
NBC.
really watch MS. I don't really watch MSDNC very much anyway. But I mean, it's like I don't think I've ever seen this clown before. But is it just me, or does he look like a dick with ears?
Yeah. So
I mean, and then you look at Jack Smith, and he looks like an
That's
unshaven
Anderson
vagina.
Cooper's new partner.
it's Anderson
Yeah, I would think
Cooper's
so.
new partner. Baby, that's his baby
Yeah,
girl.
I think it is. Yeah, yeah, it is. That's his baby girl.
Oh
man!
Even Biden's saying
What a
congrats.
joke.
Wait, what did Biden say?
When you've got
Biden's
smoke-free
trying to take
satisfaction,
credit.
you've got the freedom to do.
He said, "You're a sucker."
Biden said, "Watch me," and we watched him fall asleep. Now we're watching Trump, the man that never sleeps. I'm just tired of looking at his schedule. In the last day, the president flew 14 hours to Israel, hugged hostage families, and delivered a speech to their parliament. Then
Hey,
he flew
don't
to
forget he
Egypt,
kissed
met with the
babies, too.
president, spoke to the press, signed the peace deal, gave another speech, met with more world leaders, and then flew back home at the crack of dawn. He touched down at 2:30 in the morning. Instead of going to bed, blew up a Coke boat, then welcomed the president of Argentina at 1. And then got invited to go on another trip.
I'm just a little busy. I'd love to go to Argentina. I'd like to be like Biden. I'd like to go to the beach. My body is a little bit larger than his. I'm not sure it would be appreciated on the beach, but I'm not going to take a chance. You won't see me in a bathing suit. You won't see it.
That's hilarious. That was freaking hilarious, man. And he's right, but honestly, I don't want to see either him or Biden half naked on the beach. I mean, hey, call me crazy, call me, I don't know, skinophobic, whatever. Most people, I don't really want to see him naked on a beach.
If I seen him on a beach, I'd say.
Women, I definitely don't want to see liberal women on a beach. I don't want to see blue-haired, accepting ring women on a beach.
Your hair.
Who's that?
Ew.
Oh my.
Gross.
Let me stand behind you, Double D. I'll smell your hair. I'll smell it good.
Bathing suit, sitting on a beach in Argentina, falling down, not being able to lift a 3-ounce chair.
Argentina's president this time didn't bring a chainsaw, but he didn't come empty-handed. He gave Trump a framed Nobel nomination.
That's fantastic.
Knuckle sandwich.
And when he did this letter, Mr. President, your settlement in the Middle East wasn't.
Let's be fair. All right? Can we be fair about this? The Nobel Peace Prize means absolutely fucking nothing at all. It means nothing.
Means nothing to me, I'll tell you that.
It means nothing, dude. The fact that they gave it to Obama for fucking drone striking motherfuckers means nothing. They gave it.
Oh, I thought they gave it to him because he was the first black president.
No, they gave it to him.
I misinformed?
Yeah, or the first fuck. Never mind. I'm not even gonna get into anything else. Anyway,
I would say he was the first gay president, but we've already had a couple of those.
Ew, gross.
Gross.
Anyway, so we had to do a new letter to include that because this is a very important.
You'll have to add one extra sentence.
Exactly.
Trump, too, was in a giving mood. Zelensky's coming to town Friday, and Christmas might come early.
I know what he has to say. He wants weapons. He would like to have tomahawks. Everyone else wants that. And we have a lot of tomahawks.
I want a tomahawk missile.
Do you need any tomahawks in Argentina?
You get a tomahawk.
I do.
How do you just ask
Mr. President?
How do you just ask the president?
He's so kind to be offering.
How do you just ask the president?
I'll take a tomahawk missile.
How do you just ask the president of Argentina? Hey, do you have tomahawk missiles? Just casual, just extremely casual as fuck, dude. That was so funny.
Tomahawk, you get a tomahawk. Everyone gets tomahawks.
Would you like to see a?
Not you, ABC.
No, not ABC. Fuck ABC.
First of all, congratulations. Questions from ABC Fake News after what you did with Stephanopoulos to the Vice President of the United States. I don't think
that's right.
Hey, it would have been great if Trump called him Snuffleupagus.
I know he should. He should call him George Snuffleupagus. I mean, I do.
Cuomo.
I mean, it's right off my tongue. I don't even. I'll be honest with you. I'm not even sure I can say his real name. What is his real name?
Mundaddy. I call him my little. I call him my little communist. Mundaddy. I call him my little communist.
I forgot what Snuffleupagus's real name is. What is it?
George Stephanopoulos.
I like Snuffleupagus better. You should just keep it.
George Stephanopoulos, or something like that.
Yeah.
It's from ABC Fake News.
The world's heaping praise on 47 over the last 24 hours, but there's another man who deserves some credit. Charlie Kirk. If it wasn't for Charlie, Trump might not have made it back to the White House, and the world wouldn't be celebrating Mideast peace. And today was Charlie's 32nd birthday. Trump made sure he made it back for the party.
I raced back halfway around the
We're here for the party.
call Erica and say, Erica, could you
Yeah.
maybe move it
It's
to
called
Friday?
communists use like comrade.
And I
All
didn't
right,
have the
fellow
courage to
traveler.
call. But you know why I didn't call? Because I heard today was Charlie's birthday, and I said, that was a definite. And I said, we're going to have to forget about some of those very big, very rich countries that expected me to be there.
Charlie's closest friends
Yeah,
and
no.
family gathered at the White House to celebrate his life.
he a king?
Most of the cabinet and high-ranking
what?
politicians were in attendance because Charlie helped them get there. Charlie's biggest supporters in conservative media showed up, and I was lucky enough to be there with Emma. And you could feel God watching over us.
To the glory of our Savior, with whom he now rests in heaven, and he is going to make heaven. I said, I'm not sure I can make it, but he's going to make it. He's there. He's looking down on us right now. It's so incredible. Look at this.
Donald's just
How
going to
this turned
purgatory
out.
for a
This was
few
supposed
years.
to be so dark and
Yeah, me
cloudy.
too.
Not dark and
most good
cloudy,
men
is it?
do.
Look at that, how beautiful that is.
Trump awarded Charlie
be honest,
America's
though.
highest.
Do you think God will let me bring my rifle with me? I mean, I don't want to die without my rifle,
Let you
man.
bring anything.
Yeah, I
I
think
think they
you.
probably have better rifles in heaven.
Yeah, you got.
Do they have rifles in heaven? I mean, all I know is
Why
if
not?
they do have rifles in heaven, they must have one hell of a gun club.
They might have a shooting range up there. You
You
never
can
know.
have anything in heaven.
Yeah.
I hope so. I hope it's like at least 200 to 400 yards because, there's no gravity in heaven, right?
Mm-hmm.
So no,
You guys
no,
shoot
no
guns.
slow.
I'm gonna chase
I do.
angels.
Your birthday
Yeah,
suit. Oh, we'll be in our birthday suit in heaven. Is that what you're saying, Matt?
Civilian honor, the Presidential
It's
Medal of
coming
Freedom.
to Angel
The
Tank.
medal was
Oh, so
originally
Jonesy will have an
established by
excuse to
President
run around
Truman in
naked all day.
Yeah.
1945.
He was assassinated in the prime of his life
gross.
for boldly speaking the
I like
truth,
to do jumping jacks naked
for
for
living his faith
intimidation.
and relentlessly fighting for a better and stronger America. He loved this country. And that's why this afternoon it's
Relentlessly.
my privilege to posthumously award Charles James Kirk, our nation's highest civilian honor, the Presidential Medal of Freedom. Thank you.
God bless you, Charlie Kirk.
His
God
widow.
bless you, brother.
I love it.
Freedom.
It sucks.
Charlie Kirk, baby.
It sucks that his life had
Happy
to be.
birthday, Charlie.
It sucks that his life had to be taken away for it, but
But I
really
do
hope
appreciate
and
the
pray
good that
that-
has come out of it, though.
yeah, definitely.
was gonna say,
Even
I
though
hope and
that's
pray that
hard
he
to say.
can
There's.
see it.
Go ahead, Jonesy. I'm sorry. What was you saying?
No, I just hope and pray he could see the change he is.
Yeah.
Well, I think if he's looking down right now, he's got a smile from ear to ear because not only did he bring people to closer to logic and good thinking, he brought a lot of people to God, man.
Yeah.
And I mean, not all of us are, I'm probably right there with Donald Trump. I'm probably going to have to sit in purgatory for a while, but that's all right. I can wait. I'll get there. Someday I'll shake the hand of Christ.
America
This may not
accepted the
be
medal
his-
and said
By the
Charlie
way.
couldn't have gotten a better birthday gift.
I have spent 7.5 years trying to find the perfect birthday gift for Charlie. And it's so difficult. And those of you that have spouses or loved ones, you know how difficult it is sometimes to buy a gift for someone that you love. Because he wasn't a materialistic man, so that also did not help. But now I can say with confidence, Mr. President, that you have given him the best birthday gift he could ever have.
But maybe an even
Good stuff.
I'll tell you this, if you want to buy me the perfect birthday gift, I'm always open to a new rifle.
Yeah.
Just saying. It's the perfect birthday gift. Or guitars. I love those too, Me and Jonesy wrote a song today. Ain't that right, Jones? We wrote a song.
A boo. Cry baby a boo.
Cry baby a boo back daddy. Yeah, anyway. He cried like a baby. I wouldn't have cried.
We'll be going on tour, me and Double D.
That's right. We're going on tour. We'll be the Double D and Jonesy show. Hell yeah. We'll be up there
Double
singing.
DJ.
We'll be up there singing stupid songs about Abu
Hey, Gina.
Baghdadi.
Yeah.
Abu, 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 Abu. Baghdadi.
Why don't you, Double D, why don't you get the guitar out?
You want me to grab the guitar?
Play some
Why don't you
songs.
grab the guitar and sing the chorus to our song?
Oh shit! Why not? Fuck it! Why not? Why not? Let's do it.
Don't
Let's
get
do
shy now, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
What was that?
Don't get shy now, son of a bitch.
Yeah,
I
go
won't shy
on.
out.
Yeah, Gina said go on. Get the guitar.
All right, I got the guitar. All right, here we go. All right. Baby Baghdadi, cry, baby Baghdadi.
Baghdadi.
Baby Baghdadi, he just might be your daddy.
This might be your daddy.
Don't have kids in Libya. Don't have kids in Iraq. Don't have kids in anywhere else. They might have hair on their back.
I would have said hair. I would have said hair on their sack.
Are you talking about the girls with wieners? Or are we Don't date girls with wieners. Don't date girls with a sack. Don't date girls with wieners.
Hold on, Double D.
'Cause she
Double
might
D.
hit you in
Might
the
just
back.
come on your back.
I was gonna say we'll be right back.
Oh, I got you.
He might just come on your back. We'll be right back.
Chicks with sticks.
Yeah, chicks with sticks.
You guys are crazy.
Hey, he learned to play that thing with the Esteban VHSs.
Yep. I just started playing this morning. I just picked this thing up today.
That's hilarious.
I wrote my first song. Want to hear it? Kind of goes like this. Anyway. I actually play a lot better than that, y'all. I was just having fun.
Yeah.
But, you know.
We are not a racist program. We'll be right back.
We just don't like Abu Baghdadi because he cried like a baby.
Abu,
Baby Baghdadi.
Abu Bakar,
Abu
Abu Dhadi. He's dead. He died like a. Okay, Gina. I'll message you in a little bit. I'm gonna get off of here and get on for Warzone in a little.
Gina, DM me.
Oh,
damn.
Good night, Gina. Tell the king and the queen I said, yo, what up, dog? Bringing it to you homie style from the land in America.
Oh,
Yep.
Anyway, so what's next on the menu? Oh shit, it's getting late, y'all.
It's 9:30.
Yeah, I was thinking about a bottle of vino and bedtime.
Well, let's see. It is 9:30. We could call it a night if you guys want.
Is there anything else that the audience wanted to talk about before we go, or?
No, I think they're just hanging out with us.
Well, that's cool,
They
man.
haven't made us submit
Thanks
anything?
for hanging
What if
out
we
with
had-
the conservative
what if we
bird,
had the
Double D, and
audience-
Jonesy.
Bottle of fucking pink. Ew.
Pink what?
I don't
Fuck
know.
me, though.
Is that Tussin?
What's
Good
that?
night, Gina.
Good night,
Let's get
Gina.
together and take some tuss.
Tuss.
Take some what? Take some tests. Fuck is that, dude?
Pino. Oh,
You guys gonna go?
he said fucking pink. Oh, he said Pino. He's talking about wine.
Oh, you talking about
Shut the
Latino.
fuck up, Mike.
Is that the pink? What is that? What is that? Pink. What the hell is the name of that? Not the Moscato. What's the other one? The other sweet wine. I don't know. The other cheap wine that you drink when you're 15.
Double D, it's tuss. You're talking about Mad Dog. I'm
No,
talking
not
about
no
Tuss.
Mad Dog. Dude, you know what, though? Speaking of Mad Dog, when I was 16 years old, I drank a 6-pack of Busch Light 16 ounces and then pounded a pint of that Mad Dog 2020. Dude, to this day, I still can't remember. To this day, I still can't define what color it was when it came back out. Oh my God, dude!
We used to go Mad Dog 2020.
Dude, I threw up different colors that night. I'll tell you what, man.
Long Island Iced Teas.
Morgan David.
Morgan David, MD 2020.
Oh man, that shit.
That is totally.
That was middle
That's
school.
like hobo wino.
Matt, that was middle school days. That's what we got drunk on at Horizon.
See, back in my day, that's what the homeless people used to drink.
Yeah,
Today
well,
they're all fucked up on
technically,
fentanyl,
I was a
back
kid. I was a kid, so I didn't. If I didn't have parents, I would have been homeless.
I mean, I had parents, and I felt like I was homeless.
Yeah.
They kicked me out of my home a lot. So
I've been homeless.
yeah, actually, did I ever tell you the story where I ran away from home when I was a little kid? I was like 7 years old or 6 years old, something. I don't know, 6 or 7, maybe 5. I don't know. Anyway, I ran away from home. I was gone for
Thunderbird
38
40
hours.
ounce. Ooh-wee. Thunderbird.
Dude, my parents never even knew I was gone.
That's hilarious, dude.
That's what it was like.
Thunderbird with the Kool-Aid.
When you're a Gen Xer, man, they aren't bullshitting about being raised on hose water and neglect. My fucking parents didn't even know I left. Hell, they didn't even know I came back. Yep, yeah. I was so neglected. You know, maybe that's what's wrong with me.
Well,
I guess.
Tom, hit him with that sad music. Walk with him, baby.
Mommy and Daddy didn't love me enough. Yeah, whatever. Who cares?
Give him the house.
I don't blame them. I don't like my kids either. So I don't. When I look back on it now, I think of myself, yeah, I get it. I can see why they didn't like me. You know what I mean? You know, I mean, I do. I totally get it, dude. I totally get it. Be a parent and raise. The kids are great. The adults are assholes.
Matt said he went to jail in Ravenna for 37 days, and his mom didn't even know for 2 weeks.
Oh, I remember that.
Matt, did you try to call her, Matt? Did you try to give her one of those prison phone calls to see if
That's
she would answer? Or
hilarious.
no? Did you try to call her? What does it say?
He didn't say anything yet. Probably it's a little bit behind, so it'll be.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
he's a slow typer.
That would be hilarious. Like,
And he's
I mean,
dyslexic.
you know, to this day though, I never did tell my parents I ran away. I never did tell them. I just figured they didn't notice. So, oh well.
No.
You know.
Oh, you
It was
called
a nice
Sam.
little vacation. Huh?
He called one of our friends, and
Where'd you go?
he told her.
Oh.
Anyway, so happy birthday, Charlie Kirk. I
Yep,
wish
happy
you were here
birthday.
to enjoy it with
Happy
us, brother.
birthday, Charlie.
We're gonna, man. I'll tell you what, the world lost a good man that day, man.
Yeah, it's terrible.
I don't want to end this show on a sad note, so we're celebrating Charlie's life today. But I ain't gonna lie, man, it still hurts, and I have a hard time watching some of the. You know, I try to go back and watch the shows and stuff, dude, but I can't make it through it without just wanting to just put my fist and my foot through my television, and because I'm just so like I don't want to be angry because Charlie don't want us to be angry. I know he would not.
I love that Alex Stein would go out, and he would go out as Charlie Kirk, and he would go out and do college debates, and his name would be Charlie Kirk.
Oh, Charlie Kirk, like K-U-R-T.
Yeah, and he would like just debate people and like whether he won. I'd be like, boom, got you, won.
Yeah. But yeah, man,
I remember that, Matt.
It was definitely a sad day. I mean, September 10th and September 11th. It was bad enough having one day fucked up. Now they fucked up 2 of them. You know, my birthday's in September, so like, you know, for all you people who like assassinating people or driving airplanes into buildings, could you pick a different month for God's sakes?
That's
Jesus.
hilarious.
I mean, September is the most beautiful month of the year. You got to go drive planes into a freaking building, or you got to assassinate the leader of a movement. I mean, come on, man. Let's make America great again. Not making America suicidal and homicidal. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not allowed to use. I'm sorry. S-widal and unalivable. I'm sorry.
Whatever
You
those
know,
words are.
So anyway, I'm sorry, YouTube. I didn't mean to use the S word. And
You don't have to apologize to YouTube like it's a person.
No, I just, I don't,
YouTube is transsexual.
Ew, gross.
Anyway, on that note, I think we're running out of material here. But Jonesy, Saturday, you and I, we're going to go down there and we're going to crack some lib spirits. We're going to make that geriatric mafia.
Some question suggestions.
Allah Akbar.
Yeah, hey, there you go. Hey, audience, what's the first question you would like us to ask at the No Kings rally from the first geriatric mafia or blue-haired, nose ring chick with wieners? What's the first thing you'd like us to ask them?
You.
No, but seriously though, somebody's got to have something, right?
The real question is, do I wear my Triple H King of Kings shirt or my MLK Jr. shirt?
Shoot, man, that's a hard choice to make. I think I'm going to wear my pro-gun, anti-idiot shirt, but that's just me.
Damn, Double D's trying to poke the bears, boy.
Yeah, that's right. I'm going to poke them. I am the bear. They're going to get poked by the bear. I'm a pit bull. I'm a pit bull. I'm about to get pit bull on them. I'm about to bear crazy on them. I'm going to go plumb crazy.
All right.
No, anyway.
All right, Chad, we got to get Double D to bed because he's going nuts.
Yeah, he's going to haunt my nightmares tonight.
No, I got a scary. We're supposed to be watching scary movies tonight and every night this month. So,
Okay.
Take your sleep medicine and get some rest.
Matt has a question you guys could ask.
Okay, Matt, what is it?
Is it Prince Albert considered a clip piercing to a trans?
Make sure you put that in my notes for me because I like that one.
Jimmy, what question? Jimmy, hold on. Jim, Mike, and Double D are going to go downtown to the No Kings protest. What's one question you want them to ask?
Yeah, Jimmy, come on, Scully. Tell me what to ask. Tell me how to hit him. Ooh, with the right, with the left. Either way.
I have a feeling I'm going to get hit in the mouth this weekend.
Hey, you know what? Like Mike Tyson
He said have security.
Everybody can talk shit until they get a punch in the face.
He said, hey, he said have security.
Oh, I will.
It's times like this I wish Doo-Doo was here still.
Dewey would be security.
Oh, yeah. Dude, we would take Dewey's ass down there. We would fucking throw him up against the lid. We would have got him nice and drunk first, too.
No, Dewey was a lib.
Huh?
Dewey was a lib.
Yeah, but he doesn't look like one.
No, but he was one.
But they don't know that. Now you done told them.
Kate Pennant pays thousands for it. The cops will be surrounding it.
Well, Eddie,
what's a question you think that they should ask Jimmy?
Yeah, give me a reasonable question that we should ask, and I'll make sure we ask it because we're gonna post this. So,
plus, Caitlin Bennett's a little ass chick.
You think Caitlin will be there?
No, he's saying he pays.
She's gonna be there.
No, he's saying she pays people thousands of dollars to go there for.
Oh yeah, for security.
Yeah.
Great, and I got Double D.
That's right, you do. I have a licensed CCW, brother. I'm good security. Shit, I'd want me as security.
All right, well, excellent. Tom Bird, are you
I'm
going?
licensed, so.
Huh?
Scully, you should go with us, man.
Are you going with us?
He'll be in Florida.
Scully's going with us? Oh,
No.
he's in Florida?
Yeah.
You'll be in Florida?
He said it depends if they let it happen. No,
No, they're going to let it happen because it's just going to be a bunch of old people and a bunch of blue-haired trannies. No, seriously, I'm not bullshit. That's what it was the last time.
He said,
Actually,
I don't
the
know.
last time it was.
Bird, why aren't you going?
Huh?
I went down there and took pictures. There was like 500 people.
Why aren't you going?
I don't know. Because I'm
Are you
not
not part of the
going.
team?
Yeah.
So.
Is it
So
too
hold
late for
on.
you?
I don't know. It depends. Even if they let it happen, big city riots are different. The cops will probably not even let you close to it.
I don't know. I got pretty close to last. I don't think
Why
there's
don't-
going to be any
why don't
riots.
you guys
There's
just-
not going to be anything like that.
Hypothetic.
Matt said
This
he's.
ain't Portland.
Who bails me out of jail?
Matt said he has an inverted penis. What?
Well, then that would mean he has a vagina, then, right?
Oh, he has an itty.
I'd love an extra large meat curtain.
Oh, anyway. So if well, maybe Matt should go with us then. Then he could show him what an inverted penis looks like.
It could be a party.
A big old Peter party.
All right, guys.
Oh, man.
I think I want you guys to go and stream it, but just be prepared. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna. I'll don't worry about, man. I'll make sure that we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
I'll live
And if
stream it
not-
from here.
And then if not, well, then I guess you'll just be reading about me in the newspaper or seeing my lovely Double D face on the news with, with that headline up above. The Double D was here.
With my great beard next to him.
He
That's
said he'll
right.
be at the
Double
Gators
D was-
football game.
Double D was here, but now he's gone.
They're gonna tear me up in
Killed
jail.
by a tranny with a big, huge dog.
Oh my god. All right, guys. On that note, we're gonna end it.
Oh shit!
Double
Yes,
D's,
absolutely.
Double D's getting delusional talking about tranny dong.
Well, I'm just telling you, that's all it's going to be is geriatric mafias and blue-haired trannies. I'm telling you, that's all that's going to be there. I'm not really worried about the crowd all that much. I'm just
Ew, gross. All right, everybody. We're gonna end it on that note. Really appreciate you guys stopping by. He black. He is black.
Who is? I'm black.
No.
I'm black.
He black.
I'm black on the inside.
He black.
I'm black. We black. I'm black. I'm more black than half the blacks that live down in Strongsville. I'll tell you that.
All right,
Bird, open
everybody.
your eyes, baby.
All right, everybody.
Baby, open your eyes.
We're gonna end it on a note. Have a good night, everybody.
Well, wait. We got to say our last words, Bird.
Yep, everybody.
Gotta give the word, Bird.
I want to thank God, Double D, family, friends, Jones, everybody else. Appreciate you guys.
And as always, I'm going to thank Bird for making this show happen every week. Jonesy, welcome aboard. Thanks for coming on the show today. It was funny, it was fun, and it was real, but it wasn't real fun. And of course, as always, audience, without you, this doesn't happen. So thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for spending some time with us and learning about God, family, and country. And with all that, I would most importantly like to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. And good night, y'all. Jonesy, you have any words? Do you want to say good night to the audience?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
Jones, you don't want to
Nope.
say good night.
Where's Will at? Did Will leave?
Bird
Where's Will
is
at? Because
the
I don't want him
word.
here anymore.
Anyway.
Well, Double D,
For America,
I hate seeing you leave, but I love to watch you go.
I love you, America. I love you.
He just wanted to bring it back on again. It's fucking the fifth time.
And with that, good night, y'all.
All right. Happy birthday, Charlie Kirk.
Happy birthday. Peace.
It's just